There was a woman that a couple of people told me that she liked me and whatnot. And I mean, I kind of knew it. She would always, I would go to her business to buy things, you know what I'm saying? She would go out of her way to talk to me and stuff like that. And I knew she liked me. But, I kind of have this mentality right now. I think a lot of men have this mentality that, I am not a, I am not a motivated, I'm not a motivated buyer. I'm just not. I know what vagina feels like. I know what it smells like. I know what it tastes like. I do. And I've had enough of it in this life, right? You have to give me a real solid reason as to why I should want you in 2025. You have to give me a solid reason. Because to be honest, the longer you go living by yourself is the more you get used to it. So somebody has to give you a definitive reason why you should want to stop living by yourself, or even give you a definitive reason why you should want to have sex in the first place. I'm not saying that I don't want sex. What I'm saying is it's not important in my life. It's not important. Sometimes you reach different ages in your life where some things are not important as the way they used to. When I was in my 20s, I wanted to have sex all the time. That's just the way nature sets this up, man. It's like breed, 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 have children, breed. That's the way God set it up. When you hit your 50s, you don't feel this anymore. You don't feel it anymore. For a lot of men. I can't speak for all men. But what I'm saying is, I wake up, I get the urge, I masturbate, I get in the shower, and I go about my day. Right? Anything else is, I'm good. Like hold on a second. I have a full life. I'm starting to wake up every day and get on my exercise bike and hit it for 20 minutes. And throughout the day, I'm doing push-ups, and I'm going to hit the gym tomorrow. I'm gonna hit Walmart and get the fishing license real soon and get back out there and start getting some fish and whatnot. I hit the range. I love riding my bicycle here and there. We have bicycle trails all over Western New York. We have bicycle trails. I love to bowl. You know, I like to take my. This is what somebody on my job was telling me to take the rifle out to there. There's a 1 mile range. I think it's in Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying? So I'd like to take my bolt action 30-06 to the 1 mile range, and you know what I'm saying. And I'm going to be buying a motorcycle really really soon. So I have a very very full, interesting, and exciting life. You have to show me that I want you in my life, because I don't have a pressing need for a woman. I'm not saying that I would turn it down if it appeared. What I'm saying is that a lot of women don't seem to understand is that I'm one of these men I don't care how pretty you are. I don't care how fat your ass is and your titties are and all this other stuff. If you don't tell me that you like me, we are going nowhere. That's just the way it is. I'm not interested in asking a woman out because I just don't have the interest anymore. If a woman likes me, she's going to have to tell me. And can somebody tell me for the life of me, where is it written that men have to approach? This is not written in the Bible. It's not written in any other ancient text. This is not a rule written anywhere. And to just get to the meat of the meat of the video, every single white woman that's ever been around me, they have always asked me out. I've never asked a white woman out. Never. They would just, white women, they break all the rules. And this is the reason why they are successful. And black women will say, what are you doing to get this, Becky? What are you doing? Because they just be themselves. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've been on my job and I had a customer, like I was working in a restaurant a long time ago. I had a customer that would come around a lot around the same time. And I could tell she liked me. Then out of nowhere, she just said, are you single? I like you. This is the way they operate. This is how Becky gets black men. Becky just goes for it. And black women don't. And that black woman recently that a couple of people told me that she liked me. And I knew she liked me, I never went there. I never went there. She was a very pretty woman. But, the thing about it is I know my worth as a man. And you want to know who showed me what my worth was? It was Becky. Becky showed me. Becky showed me my worth. We are the prize, This is what a black man told me last year. We are the prize. And if a woman doesn't act like you're the prize, you don't need to be with her. How does a woman show you that you're the prize? She asks you out. How does she show you that you are the prize? She invites you to her house to eat dinner, and she cooks the dinner. She doesn't ask you for money. She shows you that she's actively interested in you, not the other way around. This is the way it is supposed to be. Women were created as a helpmeet for men. This is what they were created for. And they are supposed to be eager in their help towards you. And if they are not, you are doing it wrong. So salute to white women, because there's a lot of them. I have never asked a white woman out. Never. Never. They have always walked up to me, given me their phone number written on the piece of paper, or say, can I have your phone? And I'd be like, for what? I didn't even know this person. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you my number. They are very bold with it. Black women, no. They still operate from these old, outdated mentalities that a man is supposed to do everything. And I'm like, hell no. Nope. Hell no.